You ever have a game winner before?
Uh, not a walk off game winner, but no. So no, I guess no.
Take me through that play from your perspective.
I know they had Trey Young hit a tough floater, and I knew we was about to. We had no timeouts to get a shot up, so I just wanted to be near the rim. Uh, I didn't know who was going to shoot it, but Draymond had a good push, and Clay got a good look. And I know I rushed the first one. I didn't think I had that much time, but I seen I had more time, so I took my time with the second one, and I was able to make it.
When you say you have more time, I mean, was there a moment you actually looked up at the clock to see how much time?
Nah. It was just the feeling like, all right, if the first one I rushed it really quick, and I just realized that everybody wasn't like panicking or celebrating, so I knew I had more time to go back up.
Clay's had some good nights this season, but maybe not one like this. Having seen him some monster nights from a few years ago, what's it like to see him do this now?
It's always great to see Clay get hot. He gets hot. Not few many players that can score like him. And he carried us throughout the whole game. When things got tough, he was able to just throw him the ball. He's able to make shots. He scored in all type of ways, get to the basket, pull ups, post ups, and threes. So he just reminded guys who he is and what he's capable of doing.
What do you see different in Clay recently and tonight than early in the season when he was maybe struggling a little bit?
He just taking his time. I feel like early in the season he might have been pressing a little bit, but now he's really just taking his time, letting the game come to him. If he gets off to a slow start, he the ball's gonna come back to him, and he's been shooting the ball good. He's been getting in a good groove, good rhythm. It's just great to see him doing his thing.
Two questions for you. First, your teammates swarmed you after the game. Once people finally found their words through the excitement, what did your teammates tell you after this game?
Everybody was just excited for me. How hard I work, and I don't get a chance to. Everybody dreams about getting a game winner. So whenever you have a chance to do that and celebrate with your team, it's a great moment. That was especially a double overtime game. Everybody was exhausted, so it's just fun. Everybody just give me my props and credit, and that's exciting.
And then second, there have been times when people have wondered, why is Draymond Green taking threes, or, kind of laughing at him taking threes. Right. What do you think about his 3-point shooting this season?
He's been shooting the ball really well. He picks his spots when he shoots them. For people to not think he's a great shooter, but every time it's a close game or at the end of the game, I feel like everybody on our team feel like the ball's gonna go in when he shoots. We encourage him to shoot it, be more aggressive. He's a smart player, so he knows when to take him and when to turn him down. He's been finding a great balance all year of doing that. And when the game's on the line and it's time and it's winning time, I expect him to shoot those and make those.
You guys struggled early on this season, being able to win close games. It took 10 extra minutes to get the job done, but what does this do for your guys' confidence, especially doing it without Steph, Wiggins, and 4 other players?
It does a lot for our confidence to know that we can close out games and win it in different ways. I feel like the last week we've been in all tough grind out games, and we've been showing our toughness, winning in different ways. Earlier this season we usually just won games and free flowing and high scoring type of games, but we done show that we can win in different ways and relying on our defense and rebounding and different things like that. And so it gives our group confidence. We're starting to find our identity and we know what it takes for our team to win, especially with our main guys missing. So, we got to go out there, grind out games, and play and lean on our defense. I think we've been doing a good job of that.
Hey, Kevon, that's the most points Clay scored since 2018. You actually played with him before his injury and stuff like that. Do you feel like he's kind of getting to back to like pre-injury Clay form? Like a vintage Clay?
Definitely. We ask him to do different things when everybody's back, so he doesn't have to have those big nights all the time. And his role is different from night to night because we got JP and Wiggs and Steph and different guys who can go for 40 on any given night. So with guys missing, we get to see more of what he can really do. And he's showing you why he's a Hall of Fame type player and why he's been highly revered this whole career. So this is what we expect. We expect big nights out of him. I feel like he had a lot of big games last year. I feel like he had 40 or something. 50's hard to get, but he made it look easy tonight.
Between Dante's rebounding and then being able to hit a timely shot like he did tonight, just what has he added to this team, especially as your roster has been a bit depleted? He
adds the level of toughness that we need for our team. He always hits timely shots, but the the job he's been doing on the defensive end has really been great for us. He's been taking on the best players since Wiggs been out. So that's a tough challenge to do that and be able to run our offense and hit timely shots like he's been doing. So he's been really bringing a level of toughness and leadership and veteran, a veteran voice that we really need, especially with guys being out.
Hey, Kevon. Steve was discussing his strategy to close, like he would bring you in and then alternate with Lamb to close out the game. When you're being pulled out at a time like that, are you feeling like you want to stay in? Or are you just trusting Steve? How are you feeling in those moments?
You always want to stay in, but, since I've been here, he's been doing that with a lot of players. So that's what I kind of expect. I know he likes to go offense, defense, and switch the lineups up. So that's what I expected. So I kind of already know what to stay ready and to be ready. So it doesn't really bother me. I kind of know, and I'm just glad I had a chance to be in.
You guys are extremely shorthanded right now, and like this is a time of the season that you would think like adversity strikes and a losing streak potentially comes. How big is it? I mean, that you guys are within all this are 5-0 in the last 5.
It's huge for us and for our confidence. After that bad road trip to come home and come on after the bad road trip and you lose guys, things could have went a different way, but we put our head down and worked and believed in our group, and we've been able to grind out some wins. And it's a tight race in the West, and we know every win is going to matter for us. So we got to keep working and keep trying to get better and build good habits until we get our other guys back, and hopefully when those guys get back, we continue to own these good habits.